Looks like she's on the phone, or possessed by the Blair Witch. I see. Can't make it, huh? Alright, well, get some rest. Bye. Oh, hello. Yagami's the name, detective's my game. I'm Remy Makita. I'm in charge of all the love stories. Mostly. Sorry you heard that. Bit embarrassing for me.
No.
No, I apologize. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I was talking to Masamichi Ichinose, one of the other members of Kazuto Jumanji. Not coming to work today? No, he's kind of fickle. Has a habit of feeling down, so he's absent pretty often. He likes to come in out of the blue and surprise us, only to take off for another 2 months.
Does that mean...
Does he have an actual illness? Perhaps. The kind of illness that makes you play games in your room all day.
I see.
Oh, that sounds difficult to deal with. Sure is, but he's got the talent. He comes up with ideas no one else could. Fresh worldviews, mind-blowing plot devices. He's good at unpredictable twists, too. If only he weren't so unstable. Sometimes he can be in a slump for half the year. Maybe that's just how geniuses are. I don't know. I wish we could have a stable genius. Anyway, I'm sort of his caretaker for some reason. I can't criticize him. If I were to chide him ever, even a little, he'd go into a slump. What a handful. Yeah, but he has depression. Yeah, right? I can see you're having a hard time. Alright, the culprit's the open window by your idea desk, guys. I think that's all of them. Now let me step back and figure out exactly what I know now. Chances seem pretty damn low that any wiretaps, hacks, or accident leaks took place. So that leaves... How are things going, Yagami? Did you find anything?
No.
No, nothing decisive yet. There's only one way I can think of for the book ideas to leak. And I suspect it's not because of an outsider. But should I tell Okazaki-san? It'd be careless of me to make claims without any evidence. Okazaki-san, are you sure there's only one member absent today? I see only 8 people here. Oh, really? Who's missing? I think Sanada-kun went up to the roof. Yeah, it's him alright, because I don't see him. Okay, so he went up to the roof. That's fine, I'll talk to him later. I'm taking this television as payment. How do you unwall mount it? You guys got a screwdriver? Stable genius, I'm triggered. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, wop. Wop, wop. I'm on the 3rd floor. I'm on the 4th floor. The roof. Yo, Yagami-san, right?
Yep.
Yes, I'm going around asking everyone questions. Can I count on your cooperation too, Sanada-san? Questions? Of course, I'm happy to cooperate. Yes, let me throw someone off a roof. My name is Kenichi Sanada. I'm in charge of structuring Kazuto Jumanji. What do you mean by structuring? It's like drawing a blueprint of the story. I make adjustments to the ups and the downs of the drama, and I set up foreshadowing. I kind of understand, but not really. Okay, for example, changing the order of the episodes, or making a character's backstory stronger. Little tweaks like that can have a big difference in how fun and readable a story is. So my role is to keep a bird's eye view on the whole story, to analyze where we can make these improvements.
I see.
Alright, I'm starting to get the idea.
Either way.
So, Sanada-san, have you noticed anything suspicious around the office lately? Suspicious? Actually, yes.
Huh?
Oh, really? Can you tell me about it? What's going on? Why is he hesitating? I should press him a bit.
Excuse me.
Sana-san, could you tell me what you saw that was suspicious? I'm not eager to share. It's not exactly something I want another person to know.
Please.
Detective's bound to confidentiality. I won't share anything you tell me with anyone. Fair enough, I'll tell you. You've convinced me. I'm going to be totally straight with you, Yagami-san. I suspect one of the Den Riders is a spy.
Huh?
I believe someone on the inside is selling our ideas to someone on the outside. Can't say I was thinking about that possibility, but...
Excuse me.
Sana-san, is there a reason or any evidence that leads you to believe that? I have no evidence, but I do have a concrete basis for my belief. The truth is, a few members of Kazuto Jumanji are thinking about going independent.
Does that mean...
You mean start over as single authors again? Yes. They must have finally regained their confidence because all the hits we've had as Kazuto Jumanji. Now they think they can go off on their own and write books that'll actually sell. So, why don't they just do it instead of selling ideas to an outsider? What's the point of that? Well, we're in a situation where... what should I explain first? The members of Kazuto Jumanji have signed a contract that prohibits them from going independent for at least 5 years.
What?
5-year contracts? That's pretty long. Well, the whole intent of the contract was that each of us would focus all our energy on Kazuto Jumanji. In exchange for accepting the severe restrictions, we'll all receive regular royalties. You don't have that type of thing as a single author where you're at risk of enduring long, moneyless periods in the publishing schedule, as well as your own slumps. I see. So that's another benefit of working in a group with other authors. Yes, a huge benefit. One which would disappear after they're independent from Kazuto Jumanji. Remember, we envisioned all the works of Kazuto Jumanji to remain the property of Kazuto Jumanji, the corporate entity.
I see.
So that makes it hard to strike out on your own. Yes, but if Kazuto Jumanji were to break up completely, that would be a different story. The contract stipulates that if such a thing were to happen, each author would continue to receive an equal share of the royalties. He's a snitch, throw him off the roof! So here's what I now believe. One of the authors, wanting to be independent, is selling info to someone on the outside, just to make us suspicious of one another. Food in the kitchen, I should eat it? Well, thank you very much. I will eat food in the kitchen. This author's trying to bring about the breakup of Kazuto Jumanji. And this is why you think the suspect has to be someone on the inside. I do. I'm not totally convinced, but the motive makes sense, at least.
Excuse me.
So who are the members who want to become independent? I'm sorry, even after all I've just told you, I can't bring myself to sell out my co-workers. I understand. Yagami-san, I like the work we do as Kazuto Jumanji, and I don't think I can make it on my own. A breakup is something I desperately want to prevent, so I hope you can use your investigation to shine a light on the truth. I get it. You can leave the rest to me. Thank you. The issues are pretty complex for this little group of authors known as Kazuto Jumanji. Are you yet talking to Sadako?
Yep.
Yeah, we finished up just now. You know, Yagami-san, there was one thing I neglected to tell you. It might turn out to be nothing, but... Tell me. Something trivial could turn out to be a clue to the investigation. I'm pretty sure the publisher that made Kazuto Jumanji would never have a "if everyone fucks off, the non-compete is over" clause. Yeah, that's not what you put into a contract. Well, it's about an odor. An odor? Yeah. The authors have been complaining about a strange smell lately. It wafts in from nowhere, and it disappears before we can
What
track
does that
it.
mean?
What sort of smell is it? I would say oily. It smells like oil. Almost like if you left out some meat for a while. That kind of oily, rancid smell. But it never comes during meals, and there's never trash or anything on the floor. So we just don't know where it could be coming from. Yeah, pretty puzzling. Sorry, this is probably nothing to do with your investigation. No. All hints are valuable. I'll start paying attention to any smells in the air. I hope there are more good ones than bad. Sounds like this is a job for the goodest boy. Mysterious odor, what could it be? Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
There you go, good boy.
You got something from me, boy? Well, wait. You said in the office. Oh, I'm sorry, guy. I didn't mean to summon you on the roof. Let's head down. Come on, you good boy. Let's not fall off the roof. What, you don't have a corgi in your phone? Come on. Come on, who's a good boy? You don't keep a dog named Rampo Edogawa in your phone at all times? Why not? It's true, this is very much a Shiba Inu. And not a corgi. Do you not know how to do stairs? Oh, almost had him down here. Creedmoor, what's up? Yeah, it's whoa! Oh god, I thought he was going off the roof for a second there. This dog was not designed for stairs, and we're gonna have to glitch our way down now. He's going so fast! Okay, I'm sorry, boy. That was no good. I warned you about stars. Listen, my dog just got very excited is all. Please feel free to look around the office. I've already told the others to keep out of your way. Alright, most interesting locations: the table where they have their meetings. Mysterious odor. Mysterious odor, we know who to call. I'm learning about pasta with meat and cheese. Katase, it's gonna be very exciting to have someone else that's watched all the Barbecue Pit Boy videos. Alright, BRB for a second. I've been told there is food for me to eat, so I'm gonna go collect it and bring it back with me.
I believe in you, buddy.
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
All right, let's go.
All right, boy.
Good dog. Very good dog.
Arf, arf, arf. Are the cigarette butts bothering you?
Excuse me.
Okazaki-san, you allow smoking in this office. That's rare these days. Yeah, some of our authors say they can't come up with ideas unless they smoke. I'm aware most offices ban smoking, but this is ours, so we're pretty lax about it. Of course, the non-smokers aren't crazy about it.
I see.
I get it. Is that also why you have the window open in December? Yeah, the ventilation system never lets enough fresh air inside. The crew-chan, the young lady, opens the windows at the start of every meeting. Then the others smoke while we all talk.
Does that mean...
When your voices leak outside? Isn't there a risk of someone overhearing? I doubt it. I mean, we're on the 3rd floor. Besides, we're not that loud. The next building over is some distance away. Oh, he really doesn't worry about that. Okay, I think I'll look around the windows anyway.
All right, let's go.
Because that's obviously where it's going to be the situation here.
Attaboy.
What is it, boy? Something nearby? Okay, let me see what's going on. Someone just doesn't like being timed out by Jeff. I mean, I know who Creedmoor is referring to. Yeah, it's not gonna help you write a whole book.
Hey,
What are these stains? What are these stains that I'm going to look at in a second when I'm done getting chicken on my fork and then eating it? I'm glad you're back, Creedmoor. I told you a lot, but I was sad while you were gone. I kept trying to make you come back. It doesn't look like bird poo. More stains above the window, too. Weird. What's this? Looks like animal fur. What is this here? What were you thinking? You're not supposed to take that data home? We're closing on a deadline. Come on, just this once. No way. I've told you so many times. You know our ideas are being leaked, don't you? Yeah, of course I know. You're not showing data to anyone, are you? What do you mean? You were saying the other day how you can make it on your own. What? I don't want to believe it, but... Come on, you two. Stop arguing. You got me, son. You got me, son. Looks like your fears are coming true, son. The authors have all gotten suspicious of each other. I haven't been able to trust them myself. Maybe the perpetrator really is among us. Among us. In any case, there's no more time to waste. I'll have to speed up my investigation. There are two strange pieces of evidence I found. Animal fur and the smelly stains. The smell is really strong, too. Maybe we should get Rampo to sniff out its source. Gross!
All right, let's go.
How's it going? Only showed the data to your mom last night. 25 months, baby. Oh, if you're talking about the Barbie Pit Boys, yes. They ooze toxic masculinity, 100%. It's a hate watch for me for a reason. Or I should say, reasons. Am I not allowed
Good
to...
dog.
There we
Very
go.
good dog.
Huh? Does he want to go outside the room? I mean, Katase, if you want to be a mod, I'll make you a mod. Like, most of you that are VIPs because you prefer being a VIP over being a mod. But if you want to be a mod, you let me know. Rooftop? Is there something up there? Wonder what it could be. Only one way to find out. That one way is to eat more
Doing
chicken.
great. Got something?
No, the dog can't handle the stairs, no!
Doing great.
Big Ed said
This
the
way,
dogs
huh?
can't look up.
Doing great. Got something? Attaboy.
What's this, a cat food can? What's this doing here? Must be what caused the stains in the office. And those stains could be emitting the smell. Good. Do you suspect your own teammates as well? I think there's a possibility, or rather it's the only possibility left after the process of elimination. What are you saying? We shouldn't keep turning a blind eye, Okazaki-san. We should confront the facts and expose the perpetrator. Before Kazuto Jumanji implodes from within. It's not a are you saying? Oh, Yagami-san. Sona-san, I think you can hold off on your big confrontation until you hear the results of my investigation. Huh? Did you find something? Yes, I think I figured out the suspect's unique strategy. Really? The 2 stains in the office, the animal fur, the can of cat food, the window that's always open during their idea meetings. And then there's the reason detectives couldn't find any wiretaps or hacks. If I combine all these things, I've got enough evidence to expose the truth. I'm gonna deduce the suspect's identity and how they did it based on the evidence. Firstly, the method by which the suspect was stealing information was a listening device. Probably the suspect listened in. I understand your brainstorm session takes place at the same time every evening. So if someone were to use a listening device precisely at that time, he could steal your ideas for his next novel. Wait, hold on. There weren't any bugs. That's right, you got me, Sean. Remember, the detectives came and couldn't find even one bug. I don't blame them for not being able to find it, because the bug only shows up when it was needed. It showed up, a listening device. Yep. Yes, the suspect thought up an ingenious way to bring it in here. You see, the key to solving this mystery was the marks left at the office. Marks. Those marks tell us how the suspect was calling his bug. Alright. Smelly stain. A can of cat food. Sound of firecrackers. Method used to draw out the listening device. What traces inferred this? Well, we want traces first. Unless this is a Scooby-Doo plot. It will be a Scooby-Doo plot. There were strange stains left outside the window, and they smelled like greasy meat. Outside the window? I wouldn't know what those were. Luckily, I found the source of the smell in a corner of the rooftop. And I kept it in my pocket. My pocket smells terrible now. Cat food? Yes. In all likelihood, the suspect dropped cat food from this can onto the protrusion right outside the window. It was that process which stained the outside wall. So you're saying this can of cat food is what caused the bug? That's exactly what I'm saying. Also, an evidence reveals the suspect's identity. Huh? Is that fur? A tuft of animal fur. It was found near the stains on the wall. This fur is most likely from a cat. A cat? A cat? Are you saying a cat was spying on us? Yes, or more precisely, a cat wearing a wire. Are you serious? And that's how they were listening at our idea meetings? Yes. I know it's hard to believe. Come meeting time, our suspect would carry the cat up to the roof and drop cat food right outside the window. Then he would release the cat and then direct it to head towards the food. Wait, hold on. Do you really think a creature as apathetic as a cat could be baited like that? No. Maybe the owner kept the cat hungry beforehand, so it would leap to the sight of food. Ah. Yes, that might do the trick. Cats are snooty, but not so snooty they can't ignore real hunger. Your meeting space is near the window, which is close to where the bait was placed. Moreover, you've been keeping the window open to let the cigarette smoke out. With the bug cat sniffing right there, sitting right outside, your conversations were leaking like a broken faucet. I can hardly picture this. There's still something I'm not convinced about, Yagami-san. Our meetings can get pretty long. Even if the cat were well trained, wouldn't it just get up and walk away after it's eaten its food? Yes, I wonder about that too. My best guess would be sleep medication. Sleep medication? Yep. The owner might have spiked the food with sleep aids. No one noticed a cat coming in the window every meeting? Notice meat falling onto the window? They're all stupid. I've heard you can ask a vet for a prescription. You really think the perpetrator would go that far? Yes. Sure, you think he could have just hung up a listening device or a string or something, but think about it. A device and a string will eventually be seen. But if someone just sees a sleeping cat, who would care? The firecrackers mask the splatting sound. You have a point. Nobody would ever think the shoe is Sleepy Kitty. It's a weird trick, but it's simply a new and a highly effective way of hiding in plain sight. Now, having said that, if a detective were to come and investigate, the suspect would still want to keep the bug from being found. And if the cat were just outside the window, it would set up the detective's bug detector. Right, and yet the bug detector was never seen. Was never set up by anything, let alone a cat. Bob, the Fat Assassin. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Shake the Box family. We're very happy to have you here. And thank you for hitting those links, 421. A drug cat in a windowsill sounds like a drug cat on the street below. Yeah, it just rolls over. You can't bait my cat with cat food. Now, tuna, most definitely. Yeah, you want something nice. We even had a detective come in immediately after an idea meeting once. How could it have never been found? Yep. Our suspect probably had a way to chase the cat away if needed. And I believe he did it even today, in the time that I've been here. What? The measure taken by the suspect to chase away the cat. A piece of candy. In that case, it's gonna be a piece of goddamn chicken. As I continue to eat my dim-dim. Delicious. While I was interviewing everyone here, I heard a firecracker go off outside. I understand why they went off and surprised the other detectives who came here before me. Is there like a cursed and non-cursed bar you put place channel? This hot dog recipe seems to not involve a pound of butter. You want hot dogs 101 for the butter. That's true now that you mention it. Whenever a detective showed up, the suspect set off a firecracker to wake up the sleeping cat. Ah. If the cat can be put in a shallow sleep by adjusting the medicine dosage, it would certainly wake up and hide from the noise. Yeah, that was 2 pounds of butter, I'm sorry. That's true. I used to take sleeping pills myself, but I was startled awake by an earthquake alert.
In other words.
Now then, all this leads me to the following conclusion. The suspect was someone on the outside, because anybody inside would be able to obtain information without the need of a bug. Sure, that makes sense. Are we in agreement to that, Kun? We are. The suspect had to be near this building as he spied on you. You had to be able to chase the cat away with a firecracker. Okazaki-san, your idea meeting is scheduled to start now, isn't it? The suspect might be nearby, checking in on what we're doing. Preparing to listen in on the idea meeting. The man. There he is! Oh shit! Meow. Kind of a scaredy cat, ain't ya? Hey, Odin, how's it going? Alright, before my chase sequence, I want chicken. Delicious chickens.
Hold up.
Where's his cat? Where'd you put your cat? Where's that kitty?
He won't get away.
You're telling me this man leaped out the balcony of the cafe? You seem like too much a coward for that. Start talking, cat. Who hired you? Who's number 2 work for? Gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I feel like that doesn't actually help me.
Hold up.
Come on, stop running. Woo.
You won't get away.
Some energy drink on the street here.
Gotcha.
Yes, we just want to pet his kitty. Come on, Fork, work with me. Yeah, tell him to stop abusing his cat.
Hey.
So you're the one who's been spying on the office of Kazuto Jumanji. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. This can of cat food had your fingerprints on it. You didn't think to wipe them off? What? I can hand this over to the police, you know. Damn it. Of course, I don't actually have any fingerprints. But this isn't a courtroom, so I'm allowed to bluff a little. It's time to give up and admit to your crime. There. Forget it. Give me back that can of cat food.
Let's go.
Well, it's gonna be a very, very short fight for this man. I'm a male model. How dare you, sir? We're gonna slather this woman in garlic and rosemary and cook her on a vertical spit. Food police might not like it. You Vegematics might want to look away. Well, if you look at all the lonely cats, you have an anxiety attack. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey.
So who are you? Were you stealing the writer's ideas? Is your name Sugoroku Futaba? Yeah, you caught me, son. Did you catch the... Ah, it's you.
Hmm?
You know this person? It's the guy who only shows up once a month. Yeah, I can do math. Yes, this is Wataru Tenjinbashi, our editor in charge.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. It's your editor. I'm sorry. I have a residual hate on because of it. They're easy to hate. The Perp was your editor. Well, former editor to be exact. What do you mean? He was your editor until about a year ago, but he was asked to be reassigned after he caused some trouble.
What does that mean?
What kind of trouble? He advertised a new book on social media without our consent before we'd even decided to publish it. We were still working on the plot points, none of which have been made public. So your own editor leaked classified information. And then the readers were expecting this great novel we didn't even know how or if we were ever going to complete it. This guy even disclosed a surprise twist to the story in an effort to save his marketing campaign. In the end, we had to scrap that novel and start another one from scratch. Erg!
Huh.
So that's what happened. It's your fault! All this is your fault! Excuse me, what? After all of that happened, you decided to release your Sleeping Detective series with another publisher. The editor-in-chief hated me for losing a featured author. He stopped giving me work until I had no choice but to resign.
No way.
So you took out your frustration by stealing their ideas and selling them to an unknown writer. A writer in this slump will pay anything for a good idea. I'm sure this man took full advantage. So what are you gonna do to me? We'll leave it up to the court to decide what you'll be charged with. No! No! Do not want. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you got me, son. I'm just glad we were able to catch the perp. Sonata-kun, are we good now? Ozaki-san. You should know that I recognize your talent, but I cannot condone distrusting your teammates. Oh shit, this is the other guy talking. You should know that I recognize your talent, but I cannot condone distrusting your teammates. I know that some of the authors are looking to go independent. I also know that worries you. I'm sorry, ever since the plagiarism mess, the teamwork at Kazuto and Jumanji's been in shambles. We have to start making improvements. That starts with trusting your members and working as one. Can I count on you for that, Snot-a-kun? Yes, of course. Keep holding hands, that's good. I think I'm looking forward to Kazuto Jumanji's next book. Showa Dual Records Earth. The skill EX Dagger Break has been unlocked. Ah. Yeah, which of the authors does the erotic friend fiction? The fat fiction. Don't mind me, just going in for more chickens. Come on. Yeah. Come on, fork, do your goddamn job. Don't mind me. You thought Jumanji was one of the weaker Robin Williams movies, really? Be curious to see your tier list. Where's stuff like 1 Hour Photo go?
Why is this always...
We all miss Robin Williams. Man was a treasure. No blocking! It's down there, yeah.
What a waste.
Oh, I have full health. I can't even go eat this food. God damn it. Let's see here. Done with that side quest. The other side quest is taken care of. Robbery's supposed to be filmed at the studio, not here. Curious about this thing. Just joking, the aristocrats. Not seeing any robbery activity over here. Right next to that. I thought the burglary scene was already shot. Oh, there it is. It has appeared on my mini-map. The cafe robber. Bicentennial Man? I haven't thought about that one in a while. Gotta finish the job with this chicken here. what's your favorite? Oh, God. I had a pocket of hot sauce. Hold on a second. So, what's your favorite Robin Williams movie, Gobber? I said give me the goddamn money, move it! I don't have the code, open the register. I'm just a part-timer. I'll give a shit what you are. Open it or you're dead. What the? Is that a robbery? But weren't they shooting the same scene before? And they said they were done. What's this? Temporarily closed to the filming. Something doesn't add up here. They were done shooting in that cafe on Tenkaichi Street. Why would anybody bother shooting identical scene at different locations? I don't see any staff around. This is fishy. I should observe the storefront for a bit.
Hey.
Can't say I've ever seen Alps try to use one of these as a sign before.
What the?
Wait, is that actually saying there's a robbery right now? I'm just worried about nothing, but if I'm right, there's a real problem. I should check out the situation for myself. Maybe I'll loop around the back of the store and pop in quietly. Toss between Hook and Aladdin. Really? I do like Hook. Damn, it's locked. Well, this is an emergency. Oh, lockpicking, oh yeah.
Nice. Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, got it. Open the register, you're dead, you hear me? No, please! Don't do this, I can't open it, I really can't! I knew it. That sign was saying there's a robbery right now, not a film shoot. Gotta call the cops. This going nowhere, fuck it! Ah! Now give me the money or this lady's dying right in front of you! Shit. This is bad, no time for cops, I have to do something. What can I do without getting anyone hurt? How can I close the distance? Aha! An Onomichio outfit for promotional use in the Onomichio collaboration menu kick event. That explains why it's here. Could this help me get close to the burglar? Well, I guess he wouldn't expect Onomichio to charge on him. Maybe I actually could take him by surprise. Can I, though? This is starting to seem a little out there. Do I really want to take this burglar on as Onomichio? Put it on. You know what? If I find the right spot, I could. Alright, pal. Time to Michio Maker. What? Did I just see? Ah. Why would I see a giant orange-headed dude standing there? That was a close one. Guess this costume's too distracting me for to approach him. But add it to the collection, damn it! Are they supposed to flatten them? Oh, maybe I could hide in a box! Center of gravity's pretty low. Feels like I can manage, though, if I don't make any wrong moves. Alright, time for some tactical cafe action. Oh, thanks for the resubscription.
You wanna watch this woman die? Open the fucking register!
Someone, please!
Nothing to worry about over here. Alright, this ought to do the trick. Oh shit, where'd you come from? Let me go!
Hey!
Long man! It's over, stop resisting! Police! We got a report of armed robbery! Yeah, this is the man. I caught him in the middle of it. Run!
Huh?
Whoa. Wow, what a good police officer. Seriously? Officer, that woman's partners with the robber. I'll chase after him. You arrest the woman. Okay. Yes, sir. Calling for backup. What? Excellent. 20 years on the force, that man.
You won't get away.
But, oh, it's usually triangle, you bastard.
Hold up.
Been a while since we had a chase sequence in Kamurocho. Woo! Where'd you go, you bastard? He's actually pretty far ahead. Oh, come on, I wanted to kick that at him.
You won't get away.
Uh-oh. Stop! Stop! Come back!
Hold up.
God, this guy is the fastest man we've ever chased. Sir? You're being unreasonable, sir. He's getting tuckered out, though. He's getting pretty sleepy. I'm basically at full stamina here. Oh yeah, no, he's gonna get tuckered out. He's not pacing himself at all.
You won't get away.
He's also running in a circle. Foolish mistake. Yeah, it's his fault for still standing in the same place. If he didn't want to get vaulted, he would have moved. It was a very important phone call. You're done. Give up.
No way.
Using the movie shooter's cover, though. That was pretty smart, I have to say. And a partner who plays along as a customer? You had your own little scene going on, didn't you? Shit, this wasn't how it's supposed to end. Thank you for helping apprehend the suspect. Oh, no problem. I'm just glad no one of his people got hurt. Those two are husband and wife team. They've been making a real mess all across the country lately. They take advantage of different local events to commit crimes without raising much attention.
I see.
Ah, so this time they exploited a movie shoot nearby. But it wasn't enough to keep them out of the clink. Thanks again. Oh, and the owner of Alps asked me to give you this. Ooh, smoke bomb tactic. Oh, not eating chicken. I can resume being in my normal spot. Oh, thank you. I imagine they'll be closed for a while after something like this, huh? Quite the opposite, actually. He said he couldn't wait to open the doors back up once again. They were done with the scene. Oh. Wow, really? Well, I guess that's Alps for you. Even armed robbery isn't enough to shake them. Suppose better get going. Right. Please report any other crimes you see. Yeah, the showy jumps are way slower. He will be reprimanded. Hey, did you see that Office Alone 4 leak? There's this burglary in a cafe. It's so sick. Ah, weren't they just shooting that, though? How's it out already? I guess someone secretly filmed it with their phone while they're on set. You have to see it. It's so real.
Seriously?
Oh, what? This angry guy catching the robber. Is he the main character? Can't really see his face from this angle. Any idea who he is? I don't recognize him. Maybe this is his first movie. He's a good at action, though. If he's got acting chops, he might have a decent career. I'll show you chops. Maybe I'll poke my head in the drama club one of these days, though. Is that cop's name in English Jeff? How dare you? Ah. Filled with chicken. Side quest complete. Just one more One more treat I could give myself right now. I'll be gone for just a few seconds. I return. I return with a delightful ramune, but it's a green tea ramune. I've never had a green tea ramune before. So this will be fun. We of course have to, you know, crack the code of the ramune first. Fist bumps to my depression friends. Get me in there. Your word hint is, if you need to pay someone a compliment for their good judgment and clear thinking, you could describe that person as being blank. You've never had ramune? Never had one of these? Little marble? There's a marble inside this that's keeping the pressure. I don't know if you can see the top. So that is a clear glass marble. And the carbonation of the drink is keeping the marble sealed in the top. And so when you want to drink it, you get a fun little, like, puncture tool that you fit on top here. Never once. They're very tasty. The joy of them is getting them open. Ooh, the green tea flavor and smell. So as you saw, I just pressed the marble down, it gets caught in this little ridge in the bottle. And it also has two little pokey points here. So when you tip the drink, the marble gets caught, and it doesn't prevent you from enjoying your nice beverage. Ooh. Oh, that is quite nice. That is quite nice. It's like green tea leaning into the matcha territory, but it's nice and sweet. Yeah, the bottle is really fun. I'm gonna let you know right now, I've never heard of this word until Iron Core sent it to me. I was at the Japanese market the other day, picking up some things, and I saw that, and I was like, oh, I gotta try a green tea ramune.
Kaito-san, I'm back.
My face is gonna disappear for a second.
Kaito-san?
Still here, though.
Hey, did you see that email from Tsukumo?
Huh?
It wasn't that long ago.
Back.
It's something you gotta see, though.
What is it? Something happened?
It's the murder footage.
Oh, God.
Miko Shiba's murder ended up on the internet. It's going viral on all the social media sites.
You gotta forgive me. I'll do anything you want.
Potential content warning for like, violence and murder.
I swear.
You were down at the Japanese market the other day.
Toshiro-kun was okay. I didn't know he'd kill himself. I really didn't know. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it.
Oh boy.
Stop it.
What the hell?
Stop it. Stop it.
All right, they had the good taste to. Oh, never mind. They cut right back. Can't quite get a grasp of how tall this gentleman is. Whoa, is it him? Well, that raises some questions.
Ehara has an alibi for this, doesn't he?
Well,
They
not
already found
anymore.
him guilty, and that's the whole reason he couldn't have killed Mikoshiba, right? But if that's the case, what the hell is this? One way or another, either this thing is staged, or his entire alibi was a massive cover-up.
Pretty sure
It
his
can't
alibi
both
is a
be
massive
true.
cover-up.
But there's something I just can't shake. If you want my opinion on it, this looks real.
I need to have another chat with Ehara.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
But why? Why reveal yourself at this point? Like, you've already gotten yourself a perfect cover story. You don't undercut your perfect cover story. Why would you do that? Saw 12 has lost all the nuance of the originals. Oh, we finished the chapter.
A train groping and a murder seem to occur simultaneously. Yagami relentlessly pursues these cases, attempting to poke holes in each. After confronting Akihiro Ehara, the key figure in both crimes, he witnesses a harrowing video that provides more questions than answers.
Yeah, like, this would
In
only
it,
be
a
bad for
bound
him.
man pleads for his life, but his attacker, bound by vengeance, snuffs it out.
Also, my understanding is his alibi only works for the discovery of the body. Like, they're not 100% sure on the time of death. So, like, he couldn't have been groping at the same time as the murder. He was groping at the time of the discovery of the murder. But I'm sure we'll learn more about that as we go. Yeah, like, you have video evidence. Like, that's bad for you in every situation.
So the murder footage is already making the rounds online.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
just
think
saw
it's
it.
showing up on TV though.
I don't think they could show that on
mess
TV.
right now. It's all unsubstantiated rumors and unverified sources. Typical, really. An ex-cop going from by-the-book sex offender to vigilante avenger overnight is prime forum drama. Sentiment seems to be swinging in favor of Ehara.
Oh, a mask
but
of
there's plenty of
maybe,
folks on the fence about it, too. The reactions have been all over the board.
Do we know if that video is authentic? I mean, CG has come a long way, right?
Oh, or perhaps
Yeah,
a
a
deep
difference of
fake.
minutes for sure.
That is plausible.
And a different
AI has reached
town.
the point where it can generate pretty convincing facsimiles. Someone even made a video that made it look like the U.S. president was saying a bunch of crazy stuff.
Oh, we're gonna go in the
That's the
deep
tip of
fake
the
territory.
iceberg. Deep fakes are only getting more authentic looking.
Can't guys like you tell if a video is fake or not though? Aren't there any signs?
Oh, there are several telltale signs of a video being doctored. So I ran every check I could think of on the murder footage. And wouldn't you know it, nothing came up.
Bum bum bum.
Most likely, we're looking at the real deal.
Most likely?
Well, no one can claim with absolute certainty that it wasn't altered in some way. Which means it's not substantial enough to prove Ehara's guilt. At least not in a court of law.
Could have been a
Gotcha.
ghost.
Do you know when and where the footage was uploaded?
By the book sex
Posted
offender. I
sometime
imagine that
last night, but the
as
source
a
is too hard
translation
to
choice.
pin
They were
down.
probably talking about
The
Chikon,
uploaders spread it across multiple
train
servers
groper,
overseas.
by the book's
in a
train groper.
well-concerted effort to hide their
And for
tracks.
localization, they just reduced
Makes
it to by the
sense.
book sex
But I'll
offender. Would
bet
be
it
my
ultimately
guess.
came from Mikoshiba's killers, no matter how real or fake it is.
How do you figure?
Think about it. No one could have staged that unless they knew the specifics of how Mikoshiba was killed. From how he was positioned to little things like the blood on the ground, every last detail was just as the detectives described it.
That's a good point. All this browsing's really taken a toll on the old pinky.
Oh, his pinky finger. Why would the killers go through the trouble of spreading this footage? What good would it serve them? See, that's what I'm curious about. Like, he already had a good thing going. He had the alibi that he was groping someone on a train, so he couldn't have committed the murder. By revealing a video of him committing the murder, like, it's only gonna throw unwanted attention on him. Like, it's better to not have that happen. That's why I'm confused about what's going on right now. But, like, that's the point. I'm supposed to be confused. It's a mystery game. Causing a public uproar, obstructing the investigation. Whatever the case, I still have some interviewing to do.
Looks like another visit to Ehara might clear things up. You should ask Shirosaki-sensei about it.
Yeah, that was my thought too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's too perfect, like the whole scene was set up in some mystery novel. Slowly turns and looks into the camera. Like, we're probably going to learn, like, there are elements of this that are staged on purpose.